Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're here for the first time, welcome. My name is Martina, and for my regular viewers, welcome back. So today in this video, I want to share with you some things that you could do during your quarantine time, lockdown time, or maybe curfew. So many people these days are doing a lot of cooking at home, cooking and baking and stuff. So if you're here to, if this is the first time you're here on my channel, I invite you to binge watch my videos. Binge watch, like, comment, and of course along the way subscribe. This is my first suggestion, right? The second thing is to develop your chopping skills, your knife skills, right? There are so many videos on YouTube that you could look at and see how it's done, and maybe use the time to just practice, take your time and develop your chopping skills. And of course you have to sharpen your knives. Well, of course not too sharp where you might injure yourself, but just sharp enough that you can easily chop through whatever you're chopping, maybe your carrots or celery or hoops or whatever. The knives are sharp enough to cut through with your new technique that you're learning or practicing to develop, more like to the level of maybe a chef style. The third thing is to start your kitchen garden. You may have been thinking about doing this for a while now, so now is the time to do it, right? If you have your own yard, your own backyard or wherever, you could create your own kitchen garden, maybe a flower garden or whatever. If you don't have yard space, maybe people do a lot of their little own kitchen garden inside of their house, but just plant something simple things that are easy to grow. Maybe, let me see, maybe some parsley or something like that, or tomatoes. Yes, there are so many different ways that you could plant stuff inside your house, have your own kitchen garden. So now is the time that you can start it and get things going. You'll have the time to take care of the plants and everything and see how they are progressing. So I invite you to do that. That would be so fun to reap your rewards from your kitchen garden. This is suggestion number 4. Now this is not really cooking related, it's just basically general, right? My suggestion is take time to call a friend or family member that you haven't communicated with for a long time. Everybody have been so busy prior to this coronavirus pandemic that some of us don't really have time to contact an old friend or maybe a family member. So take the opportunity to do that, and well, I don't really want you to run up your phone bill, but let's say that maybe you can use WhatsApp or maybe Facebook Messenger. There are so many different things that you can do. I think people use FaceTime now. I never use that, but there are different apps you could use that you don't have to run up your telephone bill. So maybe you could try and contact some family member where the call is free for both you and the other family member, or maybe a friend that you haven't communicated for a long time. So why not contact them and say, hi, how are you doing, especially with this pandemic that is going on? Reach out to them. The other thing is to write a journal. That'll be quite interesting. I guess you guys may not have thought about that. Write a journal, right? This is something that really, I don't think anybody in our generation have experienced anything like this. It's a worldwide thing, this coronavirus pandemic that has everybody in this tense state, fear, worrisome what's going on, and everybody in the world is experiencing it. So it's not like a certain country kind of thing, it's everybody in the world. So it's good to take a journal of what you're experiencing in your home, your personal feelings, and what's happening in your country area. Use a journal and just write down your thoughts, what you're thinking, what you're experiencing, like I said before, and how you're feeling, your deep down feeling. You don't really have to go out and buy a book. You may have some old book that you haven't used for a while. Use that, or a piece of paper, and start writing notes and just express your feelings, express what you're feeling and what you're experiencing. That should be interesting. And if you don't really want, you're not in the mood to write, you can type it out. Go in the computer and just type what it is you want to express. The other thing is clean up your phone. I know from my experience, especially with WhatsApp, people will send you pictures with good morning, how you doing, or inspirational pictures and stuff in the morning and stuff. And somebody these days now, I'm getting a lot of videos, funny videos, people doing little pranks and stuff about the virus and everything, so those videos and those pictures take up space on your phone, especially if you don't delete them. So take your time to clean up your phone. Maybe you may have old pictures and stuff but there for a while that you don't really need or you want to get rid of. Clean up your phone and make space on your phone. Also, to take your time to check your email, clean up your boxes and stuff. Maybe you might see an email that you haven't seen that you may have missed, in the process, you know. So take the opportunity to clean up your inbox, your mailbox, sorry, your email box, and just clean it up, you know, delete all those old emails and stuff and things like that. Other thing and last thing is that learn something new, right? It could be anything. Maybe you could learn to play an instrument, maybe a piano, maybe learn to knit, right? And you don't really have to spend any money on things like this. Knits, to buy for the equipment and learn to knit shouldn't be that expensive. A piano now, I think there are apps you could actually learn to play. I know I'm saying something correct that you could play. You don't really have to have a physical piano, so you could learn the technique with this app and stuff, or learn something new, maybe a new language or things like that. Or if you're a YouTube creator like me, maybe you could take the opportunity to learn a new video editing software or something like that, you know, things like that. Just learn something new that you may have wanted to do before. Learn something new. Another thing too as well, I just thought about this idea. If you want to travel, maybe after all this is over, do your research right now about where you want to go. Find out much more about places that you would like to go to in depth. Find out, you know, hotels and things that you could do and that kind of thing, places, restaurants and stuff. Do your research, and then you could shortlist where you would like to go on your next visit, you know, things like that. You know, do your research. Just do a lot of research and things like that. Okay guys, it's a short video today. I just came up with the idea yesterday, so I thought I would do it today. It's quite fun just doing ideas like this, and I invite you to, if you have any things that you have been doing during this period that you'd like to share with me, share it in the comment section below. And maybe if it's something different to what I suggested, I would do another video on this particular topic. It's quite interesting, and some people have ideas that I never even thought about. But so far I'm just looking at people who are cooking and baking and things like that, you know, but I haven't really thought about what people are doing outside of that, you know. And basically right now I feel like if I'm at a restaurant, I'll get up, cook breakfast. I have to keep on my mind what to prepare for lunch, for breakfast, based on what it is I have, you know, what ingredients that I have. I'm basically on the last string of ingredients, because our curfew is supposed to end on Monday. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, right, so I could go back, go to the grocery and get some more stuff. One tip that I want to mention to you today, I was making some saltfish akra, and all I had was a small piece of saltfish. Onions are done. I didn't have anything else to prep the saltfish with, right? So what I did was, I was a small bit, and I wanted to kind of like stretch it a bit, and I grated some potato. I had potatoes, I had a few of them. I grated them because, you know, when it grated, I want to get it fine. It wouldn't take that long to cook. So I grated the potato, and I added the grated potato to the saltfish, put a little bit of whatever season that I had, black pepper, pepper sauce, or pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and I just mix that up. Add a little bit of flour to bind it together, and that was it. You know, it was quite interesting. First time I did that, quite interesting, and it was fulfilling, and the potato helped me stretch the little bit of saltfish that I had to make my akra. So that was kind of like a saltfish potato thingy cake. That was my tip for the day. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. And again, if you have any suggestions for things to do during this quarantine time, share it in the comment section below. And like I said before, I most likely I'll do a second video if I have enough information to make a nice good length video. Thanks so much for watching. Have a blessed day. Much love, Martina. Stay safe guys, stay safe. Bye.